The following broadcast is a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hammond will drive baseline. Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it!
That's McGar. McGar turns to the right side. Now he's going to take that shot on net. He got it!
Rushing dominance. Here's Penu again. Penu up the middle. Makes one miss, two miss. Penu off to the races again. Touchdown number 3. Yes!
Caster after it. Now Black for Caster. Caster scores!
We'll see if Drew Nelson can keep this one out. And he can, and he does. What a save on the PK.
Nielsen for 3. Count it for 3. Nielsen hits it from the left wing.
Kick is away. Short kick taken at about the 21-yard line. And a nice return right up the middle. That's Murtis. James Murtis down the sideline, and he's going to go for 6. James Murtis, 79 yards.
And eventually pushed over by the Vikings. Johnson to the outside, DeBoer, and DeBoer with some power there on the outside and the kill.
Some Bits to Hammond. Hammond to Hage. Inside to Van Dam with the slam. Oh, Cameron Van Dam on a Friday night.
Jump serve is over. Juleson, here's the set. Nisley for the win. She got it, and the Bismarck Century Patriots are your state champions.
And now, the cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, it's game time.
All right, welcome. We're live here at Fargo Davies High School, getting ready for EDC matchup number 3 for the West Fargo Packers, number 4 for the Fargo Davies Eagles. Fargo Davies 2-1, and the West Fargo Packers coming undefeated at 2-0. This should be a good matchup. Last time these two teams met in this gym, Fargo Davies dominated. They got out to like a 22-0 start, but West Fargo's returning most of their players from last year. Fargo Davies has graduated a good chunk of their players from last year. So don't expect a dominating start here for Fargo Davies in this one. Now, knock on wood, if there was wood nearby here to knock on for the Fargo Davies fans. Hopefully I don't jinx anything. But they started off with 2 huge wins. 116-84 over Wahpeton, 128-84 over Valley City. And then they played Cheyenne, a team that we suspected would be more competition for Fargo Davies, and well, they were quite a bit more competition because that's where their one loss comes in. Cheyenne defeated them 75-64 to hand Fargo Davies their only loss of the year so far. Last year, Fargo Davies' only loss of the year was on the road to Grand Forks Central. So right now, they're already at 1 loss, 3 games in, and we'll see what kind of team Fargo Davies has here over the next 3 or 4 games. They have Devils Lake on January 5th, Fargo South on January 8th, Fargo North on the 12th, and Grand Forks Red River on the 15th of January. So they've already played 2 teams that I guess most people would say that you expected them to defeat. And then you weren't sure against Cheyenne. That was their first real test. And now they have a second real test tonight here against the West Fargo Packers. West Fargo 2-0 on the year, and they had their first 2 games against Cheyenne, a game we had for you here on Magnitude Sports, 87-84, a close one against their rivals, the Mustangs. That was a home game. And then they also hosted the Fargo North Spartans a couple days ago. A game in which the West Fargo Packers actually trailed in the first half. They would come back and battle back. They get a couple of dunks in that game, too. Carson Hagerly, and I forgot who the other guy was, but they got 2 dunks from Hagerly and one other player for the Packers. And in the second half, those dunks switched the momentum to West Fargo. They would cut the deficit, take the lead, and end up winning that game 88-74 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. So they're 2-0. West Fargo has Fargo South on January 5th, Shanley on January 7th, Red River up in Grand Forks on the 12th, and then they're back home against Moorhead on the 14th. That game against Moorhead should be another test, even though it doesn't count in the EDC win-loss column. It'll be a good matchup for the Packers to see where they sit at, because that Moorhead Spuds team is always pretty good, and I haven't looked at their win-loss record yet this year, but we'll see what they bring to the table here in January. This game here is the final game of 2020 for both the Eagles and the Packers. Once again, both these teams will hit the floor. Fargo Davies on the road taking on the Firebirds in Devil's Lake on January 5th, and the West Fargo Packers will be at home against the Fargo South Bruins on January 5th. That'll be a game that we have for you here on Magnitude Sports. Fargo Davies will also play Fargo South on January 8th, and we'll have that game on Magnitude Sports. So back-to-back games for the Bruins on Magnitude Sports in early January. The first one against the Packers on January 5th, the second one against the Eagles on January 8th. Broadcast coverage brought to you tonight by Van Dam Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, 3 Lions in West Fargo, Go Promo in West Fargo, and Healing Touch Chiropractic and Dr. Tiffany Johnson. We're about 90 seconds away. We have Color Guard tonight. We're going to take a quick, we'll keep it here for a moment. You can find us online on Twitter at MSportsNet Live, on our brand new Instagram account. Just made that about maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Magnitude Sports, search, find it on there. And then also you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell to select your alert preference. And then also you can watch the games on Facebook, facebook.com/MSportsNetFB Live. And you can also like and follow us on Facebook as well. We're about a minute away here from the opening announcements, and we'll take a timeout. And the Color Guard will be here tonight, so we'll take an extended timeout. And we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans, and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. 3 Lions is a great stop for the entire family.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo. All right, welcome back. Just finished up the national anthem here. We'll get ready for the starting lineups. West Fargo Packers 2-0. Fargo Davies Eagles 2-1. We'll turn it over to our PA announcer.
Fair play, responsibility, and respect. Both teams invite you to support their effort. Tonight's officials, as assigned by the Red River Valley Officials Association, are Clay Dilly, Brian Weiser, and Chauncey Halverson. Cheerleaders for the Packers, let's meet Anna Bronkova, Sam Brackens, Zoe Eller, Alana Charles, Lila Kuchner, Allie Thorson. They're coached by Emily Chadwick and Mackenzie Shealy. Now let's meet Eagle cheerleaders. Ashley Cook, Bree Sanders, Cameron Hendricks, Micaiah Savajo, Chloe Tomerbeck, and they're coached by Jennifer LaRue. Assistant coaches for the Packers, Nathan Knudsen, Joe Village, Jacobson, at home, Cody Nordic, and Cole Richardson. And for the Eagles, Jay Cook, Andre Zuniga, Matt Quintus, Matt White, Brad Heidelbaum. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups in alternate format for the Packers.
And they will go in alternate format, so what we'll do is just leave our camera kind of centered up there, and they'll meet. Well, maybe they won't meet at the center of the court. So we'll just do what we're doing, I guess. I forgot that in the with the circumstances involved that we will not meet at the center court on an alternating starting lineup. So for the Eagles, you got the 6-foot junior guard, number 4, Ian Mochenbaker, a 6'3 senior guard, number 5, Latrell Davis, a 6'7 senior forward, number 12, Owen Heckner, a 6'1 senior guard, number 22, Brady Savageau, and a 6'3 senior center, number 35, Jacob Prudhomme. So once again, it's Mochenbaker, Davis, Heckner, Savageau, and Prudhomme for the Fargo Davies Eagles, who are 2-1. For the West Fargo Packers, the 6'1 junior guard, Brett Limke, the 5'11 junior guard, number 12, Parker Nelson, the 6'3 junior guard, number 21, Carson Hagerly, the 6'5 senior forward, number 22, Joel Peace, and the 6'5 senior forward, number 33, Carter Barincott. So, once again, it's Limke, Nelson, Hagerly, Peace, and Barincott, your starters for the 2-0 West Fargo Packers. Packers have scored 175 points in 2 games. The Fargo Davies Eagles have scored 319 points in 3 games. Of course, let me do the quick mental math on that. And we are ready to go here. as we'll get our scoreboard set here in a moment. As Prudhomme to the basket, and he travels. Still no score, 15 seconds gone here in the first half of play. Packers in the green, Eagles in the white. If you're not familiar with these two teams, now you know. Three-pointer on the way, up and in. There's Joel Peace with the triple. A 6'5" senior strikes first for the West Fargo Packers. Steal in the backcourt. That's Barincott with the basket. And a quick 5-0 lead here for the West Fargo Packers. Heckner gets it up there to Machenbaker. Baker will check that. Machenbaker will go to the hoop, try to lay it in. Rebound will come down here to Barincott. Defensive board number 1. He'll get it off into the hands of Hagerly. Hagerly back to Barincott. Now they swing it up top. 3 is on the way. That one's off the mark. And Barincott will get the rebound underneath, and a whistle will come. It looks like looks like Parker Nelson will go back to the locker room. I'm not sure if he got hit in the head and it struck some blood or what might have been the case. Joel Peace will get it. He'll put it into the hands there, or check that Joel Peace. And that was Zepeda who checked in. Now Zepeda has it. Gets it to Barincott, who dishes it inside there for Limke. Off the mark, Prudhomme gets the rebound, gets to Heckner. Heckner brings it up, high side, far side. And now the 3 from Savageau, up and in.
Savageau, 3.
That cuts the lead to 2. 5-0 run comes to a stop here for the Packers. Peace will get it to Limke. Limke pops it out, far side, open for a moment, didn't pull the trigger. Instead, drives in, takes the high percentage layup up and in. It is Hagerly with 2. And it's 7-3. Packers up 4, 16-10 and counting. Press here by the Packers. Latrell Davis works it back to Savageau for another 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound comes down to Hagerly. Hagerly back up the court. He'll drill around, and Savageau will take it away, and Savageau gets called for a travel. Looked at the bench, I didn't see a coach call a timeout. But then again, he may have called the timeout before I had a chance to look over there to my right as well. 15:55 to go on a 4-point advantage here for the Packers. Near side, Carson Hagerly. Haley works it in for Barincott. Barincott gets it through the swatting hand of Owen Heckner for the basket. 9-3. Machenbaker for 3. Rattles in and out. Won't go. Defensive board comes down to Hagerly. That's his 3rd already. Hagerly will take it down Main Street to the hoop, in and 1. That's the first foul of the game. First team foul on Fargo Davies.
Fouls on the Eagles number 5, Davis. First personal, first team foul at the line.
Trell Davis takes the personal, and now will put Hagerly at the free throw line with 4 points, looking to make it 5. No, he'll miss that one. Work it back up court. Davis is there, and he'll lay it in off the glass.
Trell Davis with the layup.
11-5. See if the Eagles can create a turnover here, and Davis nearly stole it away. Packers able to maintain possession of the basketball. Working into the hands of Limke. Now Limke, Barincott swings it over far side, Hagerly. Work it back down to Barincott, floats one in. Barincott with 6 points, and Davis will bring it back. And Davis, and a whistle, and I think the foul was away from the ball, actually. The foul will go on Hagerly, his first, team's first.
First team foul. Into the game for the Packers, number 12, Nelson.
Parker Nelson, 5'11 junior, checks in here for West Fargo. They'll put the ball into the hands of Machenbaker. Machenbaker will hand it off to Heckner. Heckner now to Davis. Davis, 23 on the shot clock, looks at the hoop, gets it to Prudhomme. Prudhomme dribbles in, high post, pops it out. Savageau catch and shoot 3 off the rim, won't go. Rebound bounces around, eventually comes down here to Barincott. Barincott with the defensive board, his second. Packers will set up possession here. They'll work it back down low. That is Parker Nelson to Barincott. And Barincott, will the basket count? It will count. Yes, it will.
The bucket's good.
Barincott with 8.
And
it's a 10-point lead here for the West Fargo Packers.
At the line, Carter Barincott.
It's kind of a similar way the game against Cheyenne went for the Eagles. And Eagles would come out rocking in the first part of the second half, but it wasn't enough to cut the deficit. And Eagles got within 1, and that was it. I think they might have tied it if memory serves me correctly, but outside of that tie, the closest they got was within 1. Right now they're down by 11.
First personal, second team foul.
As Barincott has 9 of those 16 for the Packers. Savageau jumping over the time stripe was Machenbaker. Now Davis works it up for Heckner. 25 on the shot clock as Heckner hands it off to Savageau. Savageau drives in. Now Davis for a 3. That one's off the mark. It won't go. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball on the floor. Neither team with clear possession. Limke will get into the hands of Joel Peace. Peace gets it right back to the hoop, up and in. Joel Peace with 5 points. And a timeout, Fargo Davies. We'll take a timeout as well. We're back in 30 seconds.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
All right, welcome back. 18-5 in favor of the West Fargo Packers here with 13:48 remaining in the first half. Heckner along the baseline gets it in for Raymond Brown, who had a great JV game. Raymond Brown provided the spark in the junior varsity game to bring the Eagles down from 14. They went on a 20-6 run. Eventually ended up winning the game by the final score of 103-90. Yes, you heard that. You heard me correctly. 193 points scored in the junior varsity game. If you missed that one, it's available for an on-demand replay on our website right now and our YouTube channel. Raymond Brown gets it up for Prudhomme. Prudhomme, one dribble, back to Brown, now Machenbaker. Machenbaker looking around, puts the ball on the floor, gets a screen from Heckner. Not much comes from it. Now Heckner will take the ball. He'll drive in, spin, gets tied up in a wrestling match, and the possession arrow will favor the Packers. Usually I'm on the other side of the court, so I can't see the possession arrow. Packers got this one, so I'll try and keep it memorized. Shouldn't be too hard, but we'll see. Loose ball picked up by Hagerly. Now they'll hand it off there for Nelson. Nelson to Barincott, back to Hagerly. Hagerly, I believe that is, couldn't see who that is in the corner there. Hagerly gets it back. Worked it up top. Barincott loses it off his foot. 5 on the shot clock, and Limke has it. 2 on the shot clock, and he makes it. That's his first basket of the game. Brett Limke, the 6'1 junior, beats the shot clock buzzer, and the Packers have a 15-point lead. 20-5. Heckner, check that. That was Savageau, excuse me. Now they work it back up. Barincott has it at the high post. He'll hand it off here for Limke. Drives down near side of the lane. Pops it out there. Far side, Joel Peace. Extra pass, Hagerly. Top of the key. 19-9. He twickles the twine for a triple. And it's 23-5. And a hard collision here. Nice sportsmanship there from Raymond Brown. Now, a tidbit for those who may not know, the Massachusetts State High School League does not allow a player to offer out their hand as part of a sanitary thing. So I'm glad that that's not the case here because that just takes an element out of the game there. Some call it sportsmanship, some may refer to it as friendly competition. That's Barroncott. Prudhomme gets the rebound. And now Savageau has it. Savageau to Heckner in the far corner. 20 to shoot on the shot clock as Brown gets it high in between the circles. Brown puts the ball on the floor, dribbles free throw line extended far side. Now Prudhomme will feed it for Heckner. Heckner spins around. Barroncott strips it away. It'll remain Fargo Davies basketball. Maybe it won't. Looks like Barroncott may have not only poked it away from Heckner, but also swatted it off his knee, and it'll go to the Packers instead. Inbounds pass will come to Limke. 11:33 and counting to go. Limke fires it high on the near side here for Parker Nelson, who gives it right back to Limke. Limke now to Barroncott, back to Limke up top in between the circles. 11:20 to go. 15 on the shot clock. Barroncott, one-handed floater off the right hand. Heckner gets the rebound. Eagles will bring it back. Savageau to the hoop. Got it. Savageau with 5 points. All but 2 of the points for the Eagles coming from Savageau. Limke has it, puts the ball on the floor, left-handed dribble, pops it out, corner 3. Parker Nelson won't go. Rebound goes to Savageau. Savageau put the ball on the floor and bring it over the timeline. 10:53 to go. Raymond Brown for 3. He got it. Raymond Brown give the assist to Savageau. 23-10. Limke to Barroncott. Barroncott works it inside there for Peace. Peace from the free throw line. Off the front of the rim, Heckner with another rebound. Eagles will bring it back. Heckner still with the basketball, runs into a double team. Gets it to Savageau. Savageau gets around the defender, dishes it for Prudhomme. Prudhomme had that one partially blocked. Barroncott nearly stolen away by Monchenbaker. He will not get the foul that he was looking for. Carter Whitty will check in for the Eagles at the next break in action, and that's going to come right now as that foul is going to be charged to Limke as Savageau takes a tumble to the floor. Stops the clock with 10:05 to go. Carter Hagley and Jaden Gressrud, a 6-foot junior, will check in for the first time for the Packers. Carter Whitty also checks in. Whitty, a 6'5 senior. Inbounds pass comes to Monchenbaker. They'll get it over to Savageau, far side. Now Heckner near the top of the key, just under 10 minutes to go. Gives it back to Savageau. Savageau looks inside, right-handed dribble, puts the ball on the floor. Steps back, gives it to Heckner. Heckner looking left, looking right, dribbling, now gets it to Monchenbaker. Monchenbaker with a shoulder fake to the left, lost the ball, picked up by Whitty, back to Heckner. 5 to shoot on the shot clock. Heckner with a 20-footer off the mark, won't go. Hagerly with the defensive board. Hagerly to the hoop. Hagerly rolls off. Heckner gets the board. Up court there to Savageau. 23-12. Savageau picks up the steal. Savageau to the hoop. Savageau off the front of the rim, won't go on a whistle.
Calls an Eagle number 22, Brady Savageau, first personal 14 foul. Entering the game to the Packers, number 33, Barroncott.
I'm missing a foul. They have 14 fouls. I only have 3. Savageau, Brown, and Davis. We'll try and find out who the other one is here momentarily. Limke will slowly bring it up to the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Now he'll get it right back after the extra pass. In between the circles, fires it over there for Zepeda. Back to Limke, back over to Zepeda. Zepeda looking inside, nobody home at the moment. Puts the ball on the floor with a left-handed dribble. Gets it right back into the corner. Zepeda for 3. Got it!
number 3.
Zepeda, and now the steal, and Zepeda will get the basket. 5 points in 5 seconds and 1 steal for Caden Zepeda, the 6-foot junior.
Caden Zepeda foul. First personal 15 foul.
Joel Geese will check back into the lineup as Zepeda will get a breather on the sideline. He's holding his neck, or he was for the moment. Hopefully he's okay. Zepeda will take a seat. Machenbaker will bring it back into the court of play. Savage up top for Heckner, over to Brown. Raymond Brown gets it back to Machenbaker. 20 to shoot on the shot clock. Inside to Whitty. Machenbaker with the assist. Whitty gets the basket. 28 to 14. The lead's been cut in half. They'll work it near side here for Hagerly. Hagerly back up top. Joel Peace. Peace had it stolen momentarily. Berencott gets it back. Now the corner 3 for Hagerly won't go. Chasing down the rebound is Gressrud. 3 on the way. I believe that was Limke, far side. That one's in and out. Battle for the rebound underneath between, I believe that was Whitty and Gressrud. Eagles will get it on the jump ball, and that'll stop the clock with 7:51 to go. 28-14. Packers with a 14-point advantage here. Just under 8 minutes to go in the first half.
Falls on the Packers. Limke, second personal, 16 foul.
Limke picks up his second. Team foul number 6. Ball's tipped as it comes in. Berencott gets it, and that one's in and out. Battle for the loose ball comes away to the Packers. Peace inside, and the pass to Berencott was stripped away. Packers will regain possession here and work it from back out top. Hagerly at the high post, spins down to the mid post, off the glass, won't go. Heckner with the rebound. That's 5 defensive boards for Owen Heckner. They cannot capitalize. Packers get it back. Gressrud taking a tumble, and Limke for a 3. Got it. 31-14. 9 points for Carter Berencott and 7 for Carson Hagerly, 2 leaders right now. 5 apiece for Limke and Zepeda off the bench.
Machenbaker at the line, shooting a 1-on-1.
So that's 17 fouls now. That puts Fargo Davies into the bonus. And that'll send Ian Machenbaker to the free throw line. Yeah, it's the first attempt at free throws for the Eagles in the game so far. Machenbaker looking for his first points, and he will not get it. Misses the front end of a 1-on-1 bonus, and now the Packers have a chance to increase their lead. And a little behind the back drill to get it up to Raymond Brown. Raymond Brown fights his way to the hoop, and Whitty is there on the rebound. That one will not go, and their Eagles are not getting the bounce that they need on these shots here. And that would be an elbow and a charge.
Fouls on the Packers. Number 21, Hagerly, third personal, 18 foul.
Hagerly picks up his
Eagles,
third.
number 5, Latrell Davis.
Latrell Davis back in the lineup here
number 12, Nelson.
The Eagles. As Heckner will trigger the inbounds pass. Heckner gets into Machenbaker. Machenbaker with a left-handed dribble, brings it up the floor all the way down to the baseline. Spins, goes to the hoop, and it will not drop in. Eagles used to the quick-pace shootout style basketball. You have to wonder if they slow it down and take a couple passes, if they might not be able to get a couple of buckets in here and maybe decrease this deficit, because they're in trouble here at the moment. Limke, blocked by Heckner into the hands of Whitty. Or no, check that, Savage. And they're saying it went out of bounds on Machenbaker, and it's going back to the Packers. That's 7 turnovers for the Fargo Davies Eagles, according to my numbers. I have Packers down for 4, and we have a timeout on the floor.
Number 35, Prudhomme. Timeout on the court.
It's
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo. All right, welcome back. 6:06 to go in the first half, and the Packers have a commanding 31-14 lead over the Fargo Davies Eagles here on their home court. Packers are led right now by Carter Barincott, who has 9. Carson Hagerly has 7. Joe Peace with 5. Brent Limke with 5. Caden Zepeda with 5 for the Fargo Davies Eagles. They are led by Brady Savageau, who has 7. Raymond Brown with 3. 2 apiece for Latrell Davis and Carter Whitty. Nobody on either team has hit double digits yet, but that could change sooner than later. Brent Limke with 5 points, pumps into the corner here that's Gressrud. Gressrud runs into a double team, gets it back to Limke. Limke dribbles back out in between the circles. Now the catch and shoot 3. Off the mark. Brown battles for the rebound. He'll strip it away from Barincott. They'll work it up to Davis to the hoop. Jams it down. Latrell Davis with the one-handed rim rocker. And now Brady Savageau gets another basket. Or check that. That was Owen Heckner on that last bucket, not Savageau. My bad. 31-18. And Machenbaker to the hoop. It's a 6-0 run here for Fargo Davies that started with the one-handed slam by Latrell Davis. And all of a sudden, the Eagles are back within 11, 31-20. Heckner with another rebound. He has 7 on the defensive board. Up court to Latrell Davis. Catches at the baseline. Heckner with a long 2, won't go. Rebound chased down there by Jaden Gressrud. Limke will slowly bring it up to and over the timeline with 4:37 to go. First half, Eagles looking to rebound from a slow start. And they're on a 6-0 run right now. They'll feed it back inside. Blocked by Machenbaker out of bounds. It was a clean block, no foul. And it'll remain Packer basketball. Heckner with 2 blocks. Machenbaker with a block. Inbounds pass from the baseline. Comes to Barincott. Nearly lost it. 1 on the shot clock. That'll be a shot clock violation and turnover number 5 for the West Fargo Packers.
Timeout on the court. Media, timeout.
It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. 31-20, the Packers have the lead. But the Fargo Davies Eagles trying to climb their way back. It all started with a one-handed slam by Latrell Davis.
That started a 6-0 run. Right now the run is 8-2 in favor of the Eagles. Packers led by Carter Barincott with 9 points. And Brady Savageau has 7 for the Eagles. And that is Prudhomme getting his first basket. And that cuts the lead to 31-22. Limke with the basketball, fires it near side here to Parker Nelson. Nelson dribbles up to the top of the key and they'll feed it in. Heckner will get the steal. Heckner to the hoop and he'll slam it down. A two-handed dunk for a little bit of hang time. And Owen Heckner forces the Packers to call a timeout.
Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Well, if there's any bumps in the gym floor here in front of the Packer bench, West Fargo head coach Adam Pelcheski just leveled those bumps out. He is not happy with his team's performance at this point, as at one point the Packers led by 14. They are now only up 7. It started with a Latrell Davis dunk, and it most recently paused with an Owen Heckner two-handed slam. And as soon as Heckner jammed that one down, Adam Pelcheski called timeout. Trying to fire up his team here. So they work it down to Barincott. That one will drop in. Barincott, the first player on either team to reach double digits. He has 11 now. 33-24. So far, so good for the Packers out of the timeout. Savageau for 3. That one will bounce off, and the rebound comes down. I believe that's Nick Carlson into the lineup here for the Packers. Now Limke has it. Limke, nice dribbling there. Couple passes later, gets it in the corner. Now Limke gets it back. Nearly stolen away. Mochenbaker tried the extra effort on the steal. That's Joe Peace who'll float one in, no problem. Peace with 7 points. And it's a 4-0 run for West Fargo out of the Adam Pelcheski timeout. Davis up top to the hoop. Couldn't get it to go in. Got rejected by the front of the rim, and the Packers will get the rebound. Nick Carlson, with the rebound. Now Limke will try and float one in and out, won't go. Rebound battled for Davis, who touched it last. And it'll go back to the Eagles. 2:24 to go. 4-0 Packers out of the timeout. They've increased their lead to 9. Or no, check that. 4-2 Packers out of the timeout. And now their lead is 9. Mochenbaker to Raymond Brown. Raymond Brown now to Prudhomme. Prudhomme will get it to Mochenbaker. And a travel. Took an extra half step there, and that will draw the whistle and give the ball back. That's turnover number 9, according to my numbers here, for the Eagles. 2:10 and counting. Near side Nelson. Ball's tipped by Raymond Brown. It'll go out of bounds, and the Packers will inbound it from the far sideline. Stops the clock with 2:03 to go here in the first half of play. Limke high on the far side. Just under 2 minutes to go. Tried to bounce it into the corner there. Pass intended for Parker Nelson, but instead they'll turn it over. And the West Fargo Packers have 7 turnovers now in this game. Raymond Brown will trigger it into Mochenbaker. Mochenbaker with a left-handed dribble brings it over the timeline with 25 to shoot on the shot clock. Back to Raymond Brown. Now over to Heckner. Heckner spins around to the hoop. In!
2 for Heckner.
Owen Heckner with 6 points. Peace gets it to Limke, back to Peace. Free throw line extended near side. Now they work into the low block. Peace gets it back. Thought about the three. Barron caught. Pass tip. Prudhomme gets the steal. Gets it to Raymond Brown. To the hoop. Lays it in off the glass.
Rebound for 2 assists Prudhomme.
Three. Catch and shoot. Joe Peace got it.
Peace for 3.
Thanks at 38-28. Back to a 10-point lead. We'll see how Fargo Davies responds. Baseline spinning around and a whistle, and that's a foul on Fargo Davies.
Fouls on number 22, Savageau.
Savageau picks up his second. Team foul number 5.
Second personal, 5th team foul.
Limke will direct traffic as he approaches the timeline. He'll get it to Joe Peace. Inside does Nick Carlson, and I believe Raymond Brown will pick up the foul here. Yep, it is indeed Raymond Brown. It's his second.
Number 11, Ray Brown, second personal, 6th team foul.
A kick will be called as the inbounds pass hit the right foot of Owen Heckner. 40.9 seconds to go here in the first half. Brown pressuring on Barroncott. Get into the hands of Limke. Limke will dribble up in between the circles. 30 seconds to go, 18 on the shot clock. Inside, Nick Carlson won't go. Whitty with the rebound, and back the other way come the Eagles. Savageau gets it to Heckner. Shot clock is off. Eagles can hold for the final shot here if they choose to do so. They are down 10. Good screen from Whitty. And he'll take it to the hoop and lay it in.
On the drive.
Heckner with 8 points, and that will bring it 38-30 at the half.
West Fargo Panthers 38.
West Fargo 38, Fargo Davies 30 at the half. We'll add up some numbers and come back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Hayes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him.
Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different, it is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. Halftime here at Fargo Davies High School, and it is 38-30 in favor of the West Fargo Packers here in the half. Taking a look at team numbers here. Not a whole lot to talk about as far as team numbers, but I had Fargo Davies down for 10 turnovers, West Fargo down for 9 turnovers. Most, about 5 or 6 of those 9 turnovers came in the final 4 to 5 minutes of the first half. So prior to that, they're playing a pretty clean game. Fargo Davies has 10 turnovers. Fargo Davies 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Ian Machenbacher, the only one to take an attempt. While West Fargo 1 for 2. So free throws have been hard to come by as well. Fargo Packers shooting 50% from the free throw line. Carson Hagerly 0 for 1. Carter Barroncott 1 for 1 from the free throw line. And once again, Ian Machenbaker 0 for 1 on the only free throw attempt in the first half here for the Fargo Davies Eagles. Fargo Davies 2-1, West Fargo 2-0 coming in to this contest here. Individual numbers, we'll start with the visitors, the West Fargo Packers. They are led right now by Carter Barroncott with 11. Joel Peace has 10. 7 for Carson Hagerly and 5 apiece for Brett Limke and Caden Zepeda. Over on the for Fargo Davies, they are led right now by Owen Heckner, who has 8. Brady Savageau has 7. Raymond Brown with 5. Latrell Davis with 4. And then 2 apiece for Ian Machenbaker, Carter Whitty, and Jacob Prudhomme. Owen Heckner has a total of 9 rebounds in the first half. 7 of those 9 on the defensive glass. Jacob Prudhomme and Carter Whitty combined have 3 defensive boards. And let's see, did I miss one? No, I didn't. That wraps up those rebound numbers. For West Fargo, Nick Carlson with a couple of defensive boards, and then you got Carson Hagerly with 4 defensive boards and 3 offensive boards. Jaden Grefsrud has a defensive board. Carter Barroncott has 2 offensive boards and 4 defensive boards so far here in this contest. That wraps up your first half numbers, 38-30. Once again, coming up here for the West Fargo Packers, this is their final game of 2020. Their next game will be at home on Magnitude against the Fargo South Bruins on January 5th. Then they'll hit the road to Shanley to take on the Deacons on the 7th. And they'll go up to Grand Forks on January 12th to play the Rough Riders. And then they're back home on January 14th against the Moorhead Spuds. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, they have coming up on their schedule here. It's also their final game of the 2020 portion of the season. They'll head up to Devil's Lake to take on the Firebirds on January 5th. They'll be back home on Magnitude against the Fargo South Bruins on January 8th. And then they'll have a home game against Fargo North on the 12th and Grand Forks Red River at home here on January 15th. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Van Dam Chiropractic, Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union, 3 Lions in West Fargo, Go Promo, and Healing Touch Chiropractic. Once again, you can find us online on many social media, including our brand new Instagram account that started just about maybe 3 weeks ago. Last time I looked, I think we had like 57 followers. I know we've had a couple people follow us, so if you'd like to follow us, if I see it pop up on my phone here before the battery dies on it, I'll give you a shout out if you follow us on Instagram. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Magnitude Sports. Click the bell, select your alert preference. Also, like and follow us. And you can also watch the games on Facebook, facebook.com/msportsnet FB Live. And you can follow us on Twitter at msportsnet live as well. We have a brand new website coming up here. 9 days, 3 hours, and give or take a few minutes and seconds away. Grace, thanks for following us on Instagram. Certainly appreciate that. So we're certainly looking forward to that. It's going to be a big improvement from our current website, which is now not available. All you got is the countdown page. That happened a couple days ago. You can still look at the broadcast schedule, our sponsors, as well as order DVDs of games by clicking on the word View Broadcast Schedule that you see on your screen there. When you go to msportsnet.com, you'll see exactly what you see on your screen right now. That'll wrap it up for halftime. We'll be back in about 90 seconds with the second half right after this.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. All right, welcome back. We're about 10 seconds away from starting half number 2 here. Fargo Davies allowed West Fargo to get a huge lead. They've been able to cut that lead down to 8. It started with a one-handed slam by Latrell Davis. And then 8 points later, Owen Heckner would slam it down. Adam Pilcheski would call a timeout and slam his hand on the floor about 8 or 9 times, trying to fire up his team. And as a result of that, the Packers have been able to maintain an 8-point advantage thus far here as we start the second half. And we'll see what kind of adjustments have been made for these two teams and see what kind of a second half we have. If this thing continues at the pace it was going at the end of the first half, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to hear if Fargo Davies eventually takes the lead. But still a lot of basketball to be played. And you have 2 good coaches in Pelcheski and Manson for the Packers and Eagles. Also want to say hi to Nick, who followed us right as we went to the commercial break on Instagram. And Chris, thanks for following us on Instagram as of just a few seconds ago. Or by the time you hear this, about 20 seconds ago. There's about a 12 to 20 second delay on from our live broadcast to what you watch on YouTube. And speaking of delays, I have one to start the second half here. Limke will receive the ball for the Packers here as they'll go from right to left in the green jerseys here in the second half. 18-minute halves, 30-second shot clock in Class A basketball. Up top, it's
4 to shoot on the shot clock. Driving to the basket is Parker Nelson. He gets it in.
Nelson for 2.
That's his first bucket of the game. It's 2 points. Once again, Barroncott and Peace lead the Packers with 11 and 10. Savageau with a 3 from the quarter. Prudhomme gets the rebound. Savageau tried to tip it in, won't go. Rebound comes down to Barroncott. That's his 5th defensive board. He has 7 so far on both sides of the glass. Gets Heckner up in the air, and he draws the foul, and Barroncott will go to the free throw line where he's 1 for 1 tonight. Packers have only had 2 attempts from the free throw line. The Eagles have only had 1 attempt from the free throw line. 40-30 with 1 minute gone here in the second half. Janice on camera. We got Cody working the scoreboard and graphics, and Mike here on the play-by-play commentary. Thank everybody for their efforts and their responsibilities on the broadcast. Appreciate that. Heckner will get the rebound off the missed free throw by Barroncott. And now Owen Heckner has a total of 8 defensive rebounds. He has 10 rebounds and 8 points. He's a basket away from a double-double. And he's going to try and get that double-double right now, and he does. Owen Heckner with 11 points, 10 rebounds. He has a double-double with 16:30 to go here in the second half. Into the corner, that is Hagerly. Hagerly drives the baseline. That one won't go. Battle for the rebound. Barroncott gets it, floats it up, and that'll be taken away there by Savageau. Quickly up to Davis, and Davis is going to get called for a travel. So Barroncott gets an offensive board, and Savageau gets a defensive board. (41-33) as Limke brings it over the timeline with a left-handed dribble. 23 to shoot on the shot clock. 16:07 remaining here, second half of play. Hagerly with the basketball, puts it to the floor, drives into the paint, lays it off the glass, won't go. Heckner with another defensive board. He has 9 defensive rebounds, Owen Heckner. Thought about the 3, didn't pull the trigger. Now they work it back into Heckner. Heckner tried to feed it into the paint there for Prudhomme. Went off the foot of one of the Packers, and it'll remain with the Eagles. 41-33, 15:48 to go here, and 18 to shoot on the shot clock off the inbounds pass. That'll be triggered by Machenbaker into Heckner. Heckner works it back to Machenbaker. Machenbaker blocked by Joel Peace, and the ball goes out of bounds and it'll stay with the Eagles. Joel Peace picks up a block. Machenbaker gets it into Savageau. Savageau tried to feed it to Heckner, stolen by Limke. Limke, bounce pass, poked out of bounds, and back to the Eagles. Machenbaker from Davis, and a travel, and I have to be honest, I agree with Machenbaker there. I didn't see it. Obviously, Machenbaker didn't feel he traveled. I was looking right at it, so I'm not sure what happened there, other than the fact that he must have slid that extra foot. Mason Claybo, he had 28 points, 26 or 28 points in the junior varsity game today. He checks in for the first time to see if he can give the Eagles a little bit of a spark as Hagerly puts in the basket. Hagerly has 9 now. Once again, if you missed that junior varsity game. And another travel by Davis, and Davis is a little frustrated. And rightfully so. He knows that he traveled too, and that's why he's frustrated. It's not like he disagrees with the call or anything. It's just been a bad night. A bad first half for sure. Well, not quite a bad first half, but a 75% bad first half for Fargo Davies. Let's put it that way.
Number 5, Davis. Third personal, second team foul.
Terrell Davis picks up his third. It's the second of the half here for the Eagles. Now send Hagerly to the free throw line. Hagerly 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight, and now he's 0 for 2. Remains a 10-point game as Machenbaker will check back in, and that'll bring Davis out with 3 fouls. It'll probably be a good 7 or 8 minutes before we see Latrell Davis again on the floor. So they want to keep him out of foul trouble. He can shoot the three if he gets hot. Hagerly will knock in the second of two. He's now 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and the Packers altogether are 2 of 6, I believe. Hagerly got the basket as well as the foul from Heckner. That's the third team foul. Hagerly will put the basket in. Hagerly enters the double-digit club now. Actually, he entered the double-digit club on that free throw. He now has 12, and he now has 13. 2 for 3 in the second half, 2 for 4 in the game for Hagerly from the free throw line. 47-33. The lead's been built back up to 14. Heckner drives in. Fade away from the low post. Out of bounds as Barroncott lost it. He'll stay with the Eagles. Heckner, near side, being guarded by Barroncott. Heckner will drive to the baseline and he'll draw the foul. I believe the foul is going to be on Joel Peace. We'll wait for the official announcement here. Oh, no, they're going to give it to Barroncott. It looked like Joel Peace down there who picked up the foul, but they'll have it to Barroncott. It's his first of the game and the team's first of the second half. Heckner will bury the free throw, and that's his first free throw attempt of the night. So far, so good for Owen Heckner from the free throw line. The problem is they're still down 13, 47-34. He'll go 2 for 2, and that's points with the clock stopped for Fargo Davies means everything right now, especially if this game keeps going the way it has been. And that ball will get stuck in between the rim and the backboard, and the jump ball possession area will favor Fargo Davies. So an unlucky break there for the Packers, and maybe you could consider that a lucky break for the Eagles. Full court pressure, Machenbaker will save it. Prudhomme, and one. Prudhomme with the basket. Give the assist to Machenbaker and send Prudhomme to the free throw line. Second team foul, and they'll charge that one to Barroncott, who's got back-to-back fouls here in the second half. Prudhomme's first trip to the free throw line tonight, and that one will bounce off. Rebound came down to Barroncott. That's his 7th defensive board, according to my numbers. Hagerly, Joel Peace for a 3. Got it. Joel Peace with 13 points now. 50-37. The lead is 13 and a steal. Barroncott gets it. Barroncott to the hoop. Floats up a right-handed. Not sure what word I was looking for, but let's just say the shot's good, and Fargo Davies will take a timeout. Back in 30 seconds.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo. All right, welcome back. 52-37 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. Eagles came out at the end of the first half and the start of the second half. And when I say the start of the second half, I mean the very start of it. And pulled within single digits, but then the Packers retook their lead, and Eagles are having trouble once again. This is exactly how the game against Cheyenne went. They came out hot, late first, early second, and then they just fell flat again.
And that's a perfect example there, as Owen Heckner doesn't miss a shot that badly on a normal night. Barincott with the offensive board. Down low, Joe Peace will pop it in from the base, from the low block. He has 15 according to my numbers. Back the other way, Raymond Brown maybe wanted a foul there from Barincott, didn't get it. Limke has it, now Barincott up top. Goes up against Savageau from the mid block, leaves it short. Savageau with the rebound. Savageau with 7 rebounds now, 5 of them on the defensive glass as Machenbaker goes to the hoop, draws the foul, and falls to the floor frustrated that he didn't also get the basket. Brett Limke picks up his third. That's the team's third as well. Both teams have 3 team fouls here in the second half. And Machenbaker will make it. He's now 1 for 2 from the free throw line. He had 2 points in the first half. He now has 1 point here in the second half for a total of 3 in the game. And he'll bury the second one as well. 2 for 2, that's a good start. Eagles are 4 of 5 from the free throw line here in the second half. They'll work it in. Joel Peace tipped out of his hands. Heckner will get the steal. That's turnover number 12 for West Fargo. In fact, both teams have 12 turnovers right now. And number 12, Heckner, has the ball. Gets it to Machenbaker. Machenbaker looking for a screen. Gets it to Brown. Brown now over to Clable. Clable back to Machenbaker. Long 3. In. He got it. Watch out if he gets hot. We saw him hit plenty of threes last year in junior varsity action. If he can get hot, he can bury 3 after 3 after 3, no problem. But right now, the Fargo Davies Eagles are not hot at the moment. And they're sending in Clabo and Brown, and both Clabo and Brown had great junior varsity games, hoping to give their team a little bit of a spark here, as they are down by 12 right now. Machenbaker, Savageau. Savageau works it down low for Heckner. Back out, Machenbaker for 3. Got it! And I told you just a moment ago that if he gets hot, he can get hot. And 2 for 2, and if he can keep getting those looks, and that might be on Clable. Raymond Brown and Heckner were there too. I think the foul might go on Clable. We'll see. Yes, it does go on Clable. Stops the clock with 11:46 to go here in the half. Parker Nelson misses the free throw. That was his first attempt at free throws here in the game. Once again, clock is stopped at 11:46. We'll let our clock tick down as close as possible to that. Missed free throw, Heckner gets the rebound. Parker Nelson goes 0 for 3, and now Heckner has 10 defensive rebounds. Machenbaker feeds it in for Heckner, punched away by Peace and picked up by Limke. 11.5 to go. Limke feeds it in, Barincott, and he'll get it up and in. Savageau tried to tip it away, and I thought I heard a whistle. It might have been somebody whistling in the crowd. No whistle, play will continue. And now Latrell Davis will get set to come back in. My guess is that we might see him come in for probably either Brown or Clable. And he'll come in for Brown. 11:03, 56-45. It's an 11-point lead. Barincott trying to make it a 13-point lead. Not going to happen. Davis gets the rebound. Davis up court. Savageau intended, but it was intercepted by Hagerly. Hagerly with a behind-the-back dribble, nearly lost it. Hands it off there for Parker Nelson. Nelson with 24 to shoot on the shot clock. Goes to the hoop. Clable gets the rebound. Outlets it to Heckner. Heckner will bring it up the far sideline. dishes it off to Latrell Davis in the corner. Davis drives baseline, and I think Limke's going to get charged with a foul. If it is, it's his fourth.
Fouls on the Packers. Number 11, Lemke, fourth personal, fourth team foul.
So they'll send Zepeda in for Limke, as Limke will come out with 4 fouls, and we'll see if Fargo Davies can capitalize. Limke hasn't done too much. He had 5 points in the first half, and that's all he has so far. Catch and shoot. Claybo off the mark, won't go. Heckner with the offensive board. Heckner now with 15 rebounds, 10 defensive, 5 offensive. Basket counts, and it was scored by Machenbaker.
Fouls on the Packers. Number 12, Nelson, third personal, 15 foul. Machenbacher at the line.
Parker Nelson picks up his 3rd personal. Ian Machenbacher has 10 now in the second half for a total of 12. Make it 11 for a total of 13. 56-48. The lead's been cut to single digits. It's an 8-point advantage here for the Packers. Hagerly has the basketball, trying to get around Raymond Brown, feeds it to Barincott. Barincott sees his shot go off the back of the backboard. And a nice job there by Hagerly. Check that Parker Nelson to pick up the offensive board and put the ball into the hoop off the glass. Machenbaker will bring it back as his team's down by 10. Machenbaker at the top of the key gets it to Claybo. Claybo with a left-handed dribble, trying to get around defenders. Feeds it back. Heckner, high post jumper, rattles in and out. Davis battles for the rebound. Maintains possession. Lost it into the hands of Heckner. Heckner, still the left-handed dribble. Runs into a double team, and he travels. And Fargo Davies will call a timeout.
Timeout on the court.
It's a 30-second timeout. Back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. Welcome back. The West Fargo Packers hanging on to a 10-point lead here. Fargo Davies calling a timeout. They are led right now by both Machenbaker and Owen Heckner, who both have 13, according to my numbers. And that's what they have up on the scoreboard, too. So my numbers are officially official now, I guess you could say. You got multiple players. Barincott leading the way with 16 for the Packers, but 15 for Joel Peace and 13 for Carson Hagerly. And it's Hagerly with the basketball being guarded by Raymond Brown. Hagerly being harassed. He'll get it to Barincott. Barincott feeds it back inside. Parker Nelson misses it. Rebound comes down to Machenbaker. Davis fakes the three, gets Peace up into the air, goes to the glass and lays it in. So Machenbaker adds a rebound, and Barincott gets it down low, lost it. Out into the corner, Hagerly up top for Parker Nelson. Nelson backs it up. Now Joe Peace has it, being guarded by Davis. 15 on the shot clock. Davis will get the block shot and the steal. Back the other way, Davis to the hoop. They'll call a charge on Davis, and that's his fourth. We'll see if Coach Manson makes a move here or not.
Boston Eagles, number 5, Davis. That's his fourth personal, 16 foul.
So Zepeda will trigger the inbounds pass as Zepeda looks up at the scoreboard. Davis will come out, and it looks like Carter Whitty will take his place. Carter Whitty has 2 points back in the first half. Hasn't had a lot of playing time, but he has produced when he's been in. We'll put it that way. And I believe that's Peace. Yep, it was. And it's stolen away. Raymond Brown picks up the steal. Now Machenbaker looking inside. Heckner not there. Whitty fires it over to Brown. Brown puts the ball to the floor. Now hands it off there for Clable. Clable back to Brown. Brown thought about the three. Got Hagerly up in the air. Now couldn't get around Barincott. Clean block, and Barincott will get it up court to Hagerly. Hagerly stops. Free throw line extended far side. Moves around. Floats a jumper up short into the hands of Heckner. Heckner with a baseball pass to Raymond Brown. Brown lays it in off the glass. Oh, and Heckner will get the assist. 58-52. The Eagles have crawled within 6. And a nice defensive move there by Raymond Brown. And there's a push-off. I'm not sure if I agree with that one. It looked more like Raymond Brown was the one who pushed, and he did it just right to make it appear that Hagerly was the one to push off, and they charged Hagerly with a foul. It's his 4th, team 6. But everyone's human. They're allowed to make a mistake, and sometimes they don't see the vantage point that I see. So, and as far as his vantage point is concerned, he may have gotten the right call. As far as my vantage point is concerned, he may not have. So we'll see. Machenbaker will go to the free throw line with his team down 6, and I've said this before, points with the clock stopped. It's exactly what Fargo Davies needs right now. Machenbaker missed in the first half, and he has not missed yet here in the second half. He's a perfect 4 for 4, hits the front end of a 1-and-1, pulls the Eagles within 5, and now we have a couple Packers subbing in, including Peyton Johnsey, number 0, as well as Brent Limke comes back in. Limke has 4 fouls. He has to be careful, and he's coming back in with 4 fouls because the Eagles have cut the lead to 5. Make that 4. Machenbacher, 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 points here in the second half. He has 15 in the game. Barincott has it now. Puts the ball to the floor, hands it off there for Limke, gets it right back to Barincott, finds some space in the paint, Barincott floats it in. 6 in the second half, 17 in the game. Raymond Brown to the hoop. Raymond Brown can't get it to drop in. Whitty's there for the rebound. Heckner feeds it back up top. Machenbaker fakes the pass to Brown. Now he cuts into the paint. Low block, draws the foul. Barincott picks up his 3rd, and that is team foul number 8. 1-and-1 bonus here for Machenbaker. Last person you want to send to the line. As he remains perfect here in the second half. 6 for 7 in the game from the free throw line, and it's a 5-point game once again. And now he's 7 for 7 in the second half, 7 of 8 in the game. 4-point game here as the Eagles have crawled their way back into this. That one's in and out. Raymond Brown gets the rebound, and now can the Eagles capitalize? Machenbaker has it, drives in, floats one up, and it comes off into the hands of Limke for the rebound. Limke still with the ball, stripped away by Machenbaker, out of bounds, back to the Eagles. Once again, head coach Palczewski shouting out some words of encouragement, I guess is the best way we can put that right now. Even though, and that is going to be a carry. He bobbled the pass, and Machenbaker asking the official, are you sure about that? Luckily, he accepted the official's answer and walked away, because anything else might have been bad news. 6 minutes to play. Eagles down 4. That doesn't hurt them too bad at this point, unless Limke can make that baby hook shot, and he doesn't. Savageau gets the rebound, and I look down for a second, and it looks like a timeout for the Packer. Or wait, hang on. It's a media timeout for sure.
Media timeout.
Okay, we'll take a break. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials.
All right, welcome back. Technical difficulties there with the commercial breaks, but we'll just bring it back. 60-56 in favor of the West Fargo Packers. We've had no leads. We've had, let me try that again. We've had no ties and no lead changes in this game. But that could change here, depending on what head coach Palczewski said to his team, and we'll see what Bart Manson, what kind of plan he drew up on the chalkboard. Palczewski, I believe, may have gotten a warning from the referee. Needs to be a little bit careful here. That's what we were kind of hesitating at going into that break. But I believe he got a warning from the official to kind of cool his jets a little bit. This is Mason Clable into the lineup, and he may have gotten away with a carry/travel right there. Fires it into the hands of Savageau. Savageau get around Peace. Savageau to the hoop, and they want Fargo Davies bench wanted a foul. They're not going to get one. Now stop the clock with 5:18 to go. So they'll inbound it to Clabo again. Clabo inside for Heckner, and he just put too much on that. Barencott gets another rebound. Now Limke, 2 passes later, Barencott, and now into the corner for Peace. The handoff there for Zapata. He gives it back to Barencott. And a whistle and a foul's coming on Raymond Brown. That is his third, I believe. Yep.
Third personal, 7-team foul into the game for the Packers.
So Barencott will go to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. It is a 4-point advantage here for West Fargo. And make it 5. Barencott makes the free throw. He's now 2 for 3. Make an adjustment on the camera here.
Number 5, Davis.
And that one will drop in as well. He made them both, extends the lead to 6. 62-56, pressure in the backcourt by Hagerly on Machenbaker. Machenbaker takes it right down Main Street, blocked by Hagerly. Davis out to Savageau for a 3, and Davis gets the rebound. Now Machenbaker, he'll try for a 3. He missed it all, and it's stolen away by Savageau. He'll try for a 3. That one's off the mark, and Barencott will secure the rebound. Back the other side now, it's Peace. Gets it to, I believe that's Johnsey. And Johnsey gets his first points of the game. That makes it an 8-point game. Check that, a 6-point game.
First personal, 19 foul.
Check that, basket won't count. Jancy got the foul, and the basket, as a result, doesn't count. 62-56, make it 62-58 as Machenbaker pulls the Eagles back within 4 with just under 4 minutes to go. We're back in a moment. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. 4-point basketball game. The Packers have never trailed in this game. But it's 62-58, and the Fargo Davies Eagles are threatening. We have 3:57 to go here in the second half. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Van Dam Chiropractic. Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. 3 Lions Go Promo and Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. Certainly appreciate their support to make these broadcasts possible here for the Eagles and Packers this season on Magnitude Sports. 62-58, Packers have the ball in the 4-point lead. Limke being guarded by Machenbaker will get the screen from Hegerly. Come off that screen, nothing much came from it. Hegerly drives to the hoop, puts it in. Nicely done by Carson Hegerly on the layup there off the right hand. 6-point game. Mason Claybo, who scored 28 in the junior varsity game, came in to try and give the Eagles a spark. He'll try a 20-footer. That rattles in and out. Barron caught with the rebound. Up court, Joel Peace being guarded by Davis. Peace can't get it to fall. Battle for the rebound, and Heckner aware of what Peace was intending to do, and he'll pick up the steal. They'll fire it up court here. That's Machenbaker. Machenbaker gets it inside to Heckner. Heckner got it. Machenbaker with his 4th assist of the game, and it's 64-60. Can the Eagles close the gap? They have not been within 4. There's Joe Peace with a 3-pointer. They have not been within 4 since the score was 4-0. And now they're down 7. And that wasn't the dagger. Claybo takes control. 67-62, back to a 5-point game. Corner 3, Hager, check that, Parker Nelson hits the 3, and when you trade 3 for 2, that's not going to go in your favor. Claybo, well, I think draws a foul. It's either on Nelson or Hegerly. It's on Hegerly, and he'll foul out.
Personal 10-team foul. At the line, Mason Claybo.
Carson Hegerly fouls out with 15 points, 7 rebounds with 2:10 to go, and was 2 of 4 from the free throw line here in this game. So now Mason Claybo will go to the free throw line. Double bonus now. Every foul for the Packers will result in 2 shots for the Eagles. With 2:10 to go, they're down 8. Claybo needs to take a deep breath here and get the second one. And that's exactly what he does. 7-point game, 70-63, 2:07 and counting. Peace will fire it to Barroncott. Barroncott, right-handed dribble, back to Peace up top, being guarded closely by Davis. They'll work down. Barroncott gets the reverse layup up and in. And now Fargo Davies is do or die time. Here's Machenbaker. Spins around. Heckner, or check that, Savagel with 9 points now. Or check that. It was Savagel. They don't have him up on the scoreboard. And that's 2 more for the Packers. Timeout on the floor. We're back with the conclusion in 30 seconds.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, welcome back. Just under 90 seconds to go here, and the Eagles are down 9. You got 3 points every 30 seconds without the Packers scoring. Can they do it? Claybo brings it over the timeline. And the ball ricochets into the hands of Machenbaker. Now Davis has it. He'll give it back to Claybo. Claybo drives towards the hoop. He gets fouled. He'll go to the line. And he'll shoot 2. Double bonus here as the Packers have had 10 fouls for a couple of fouls now. And the Packers are in single bonus. Claybo makes it. Claybo 2 of 3 from the line tonight. He's made his last 2. 74-66. And he'll miss it. Davis will get the rebound. Heckner won't go. And a foul on Claybo. It'll be his second. And we'll march down to the other end for free throws.
Calls on Eagles number 2, Claybo, second personal, 8th foul. At the line, shooting 1-1, Sabita.
So that's to make one to get one. It's Zepeda, the 6-foot junior guard. Has 5 points on the night. Make it 6. 75-66. He'll miss it. Heckner will get the rebound. Up top, Davis. Davis to the hoop, lays it in. Full court press here, ball's tipped. Davis gets it back on the steal. He puts it up for a 3, it's a little short, and the loose ball rebound comes to Zepeda, is what I'm trying to say. And a reach in from behind, who's the foul on? You could tell that that 3 from Davis was short the moment it left his hand. So Zepeda, who is 1 of 2, will go back to the line and shoot at least 1, maybe 2. He'll shoot 2. And they'll send Parker Nelson in to keep Heckner from the free rebound in the event that Zepeda misses this free throw here, and he doesn't. Still a 9-point game. 34 seconds to go. Machenbaker for 3 off the mark. And that rebound by Barancott may have just sealed the deal here. Barancott with 15 rebounds, 20 to shoot on the shot clock. There's about a 0.3 difference in shot clock and game clock. And the West Fargo Packers are going to get the win. 77-68 will end up being your final score. And the West Fargo Packers defeat the Fargo Davies Eagles. They fall to 2-2 on the season. West Fargo remains undefeated at 3-0 on the season.
Remember, seatbelts stay alive.
We'll add up some numbers, come back with a post-game show right after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded.
Fargo Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the two-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back three, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com. Three Lions is a great stop for the entire family. Bring your friends and challenge them in a game of pool, darts, or shuffleboard. Parents, Three Lions is kid-friendly until 9 p.m. every evening. Once you arrive, check out the keto-friendly burgers and street tacos. Three Lions also has fish, chicken, and shrimp on the appetizer menu to go along with a wide variety of sandwiches. Plus, take a look at the selection of burgers on the menu, and don't forget that Three Lions also has an evening dinner menu. Call them 277-5966 to place a to-go order or stop in 675 13th Avenue East. Three Lions in West Fargo.
Good sportsmanship. It will carry you further in life than sports. Growing up in North Dakota, I learned to respect my opponents, the coaches, and the officials. The values of fairness and teamwork carried me to the highest level of my sport and allowed me to live my dream of playing football in the NFL. It doesn't matter if you're on the stage, the playing field, or in the stands. We are all better when we show respect for others and practice good sportsmanship. Carry yourself with dignity. Being gracious makes the losses easier and the victories that much sweeter. So when the lights on the playing field, the stage, or the gym floor dim, you'll always have pride in yourself.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. Your final score, 68, or check that, 77-68 is what I meant to say in favor of the West Fargo Packers. They improved to 3-0 on the season. Fargo Davies, after winning their first two, drop their second two to Cheyenne and West Fargo. So far, the West Fargo teams have swept Fargo Davies. We'll see if that continues the next two times that Davies meets up with Cheyenne and West Fargo. But going over some team numbers here, it was 38-30 at the end of the first half in favor of West Fargo. West Fargo scored first, and they never gave up the lead. If you take away the first half, West Fargo would win at 39-38.
So once again, 38-30 in favor of West Fargo at the end of the first half. West Packers outscore the Eagles 39-38 in the second half to bring us to our final score, 77-68. Turnovers, I had West Fargo down for 18, while Fargo Davies only had them down for 17 turnovers. So one more turnover for the Packers, but it didn't cost them because they had enough of a lead that they could afford that one extra turnover. They were Fargo Davies, I forgot to add this up. Let me do this quickly here. 7, 9, 13, 7, 9, 11. And then, let's see here. For West Fargo, let's see, 3, 6, 10, 12. And they were 2, 4, 7. Okay, so for free throws, it was Fargo Davies 0 for 1 in the first half, 11 of 13 in the second half. And for West Fargo, they shot 1 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half, 7 of 12 in the second half for a total of 8 of 14. And for Fargo Davies, 11 of 14 in the game from the free throw line. Ian Machenbaker, 0 for 1 in the first half, a perfect 7 of 7 for a game total of 7 of 8 from the free throw line. For the visiting West Fargo Packers, your individual numbers look like this. 8 points for Caden Zepeda. He also had a steal and a couple of rebounds. Nick Carlson, no points, but 2 defensive boards. Brent Limke only had 5 points. All 5 of those scored early in the first half as he sat most of the second half on the bench with 4 fouls. He had one rebound, according to my numbers. Parker Nelson, 1 rebound, 9 points coming off the bench for West Fargo. All 9 of those scored in the second half. He was also 0-2 from the free throw line. Carson Hagerly would foul out with 2:10 remaining in the second half, ending his night with 15 points, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and he had a total of 7 rebounds, 4 defensive, 3 offensive. Joel Peace, 18 points, including a block shot, scored 10 of those 18 in the first half, and he had a total of 4 3-pointers, so 12 of those 18 from behind the 3-point arc. And then Carter Barincott would lead the way with 21 points, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, shooting 75%. And he scored 11 of those 21 in the first half, the other 10 coming in the second half of play. So Carter Barincott leading the way with 21 points. Also, Joel Peace and Carson Hagerly with 18 and 15, respectively, your 3 leaders for the West Fargo Packers. For the Fargo Davies Eagles, your numbers look like this. 4 points for Jacob Prudhomme. He had an assist and a rebound, went 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Carter Whitty had 2 defensive boards and 2 points. Brady Savageau had 9 points, an assist, and he had a total of, let's see here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rebounds, 6 of them on the defensive glass. 7 points for Raymond Brown, including a steal and 1 defensive board. 8 points for Latrell Davis. He had a total of, I had him down for, I forgot to mark down his defensive boards, but he had 2 defensive boards and 4 offensive boards. He also had a steal and a block shot. He also spent some time on the bench with 4 fouls as well. He had that dunk in the first half, which started a 8-2 run that was concluded by a dunk by Owen Heckner. But Latrell Davis with 8 points. Raymond Brown, I didn't skip him. He had 7. Mason Claybo came in the second half to try and give Fargo Davies a spark. He would score 4 points, and he'd go 2 of 4 from the free throw line, get another bucket. And then Owen Heckner, 15 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in the second half. He had that dunk in the first half. 8 of his 15 came in the first half. He also had an assist, 2 blocks, and a monster day on the boards. He had 11 defensive rebounds to go along with 5 offensive rebounds. And then your leader for Fargo Davies tonight, Ian Machenbaker, 19 points. He scored 2 points in the first half. Went 0 for 1 from the free throw line. And then he scored the remainder of that 17 in the second half with back-to-back threes on back-to-back possessions. Scored a couple more baskets after that. Matter of fact, both of those baskets he scored earned him trips to the free throw line for an and-one opportunity. He was overall 7 for 7 in the second half from the charity stripe and went 7 of 8 in the game from the free throw line. So Ian Machenbacher and Owen Heckner here, and we'll throw Brady Savageau in there as well. Your 3 leaders with 19, 15, and 9, respectively, for the Fargo Davies Eagles. Eagles fall to 2-2. Next up, 2021 will be their next game. We'll see if they can put 2020 behind them and start racking up some wins again. They'll have that opportunity when they travel up to Devil's Lake to take on the Firebirds on January 5th. Then they'll be back home against Fargo South on January 8th. And then they'll have Fargo North on January 12th and Grand Forks Red River on January 15th. The games against Devils Lake and South are road games for the Eagles, while they have the Spartans and Rough Riders here at home on the 12th and 15th. West Fargo improves to a perfect 3-0. Their upcoming games also on January 5th. They will have a bout with Fargo South. They'll take on the Bruins. That game will be at West Fargo High School and live on Magnitude Sports. The Shanley Deacons will host the West Fargo Packers on January 7th, and then the Packers will go on the road to Grand Forks to take on the Red River Rough Riders on January 12th before they come back home after a 9-day break, 9-day road trip, when they take on the Moorhead Spuds on January 14th. Player of the game, we're going to go with Carter Barincott, the 6'5 senior forward. Had an pretty much even half of scoring, 11 in the first half, 10 in the second half. Had a total of 15 rebounds, including a couple steals. 10 of those 15 rebounds on the defensive glass, and ended the night with 21 points, going 75% shooting from the free throw line. Carter Barincott will be our player of the game for the now 3-0 West Fargo Packers. Well, you can find us online. You can follow us on Twitter at MSportsNet Live, on Instagram, Magnitude Sports, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the bell to select your alert preference of all, none, or some. And then you can follow us and like us and even watch the games on Facebook, facebook.com/MSportsNet FB Live. And once again, we have a brand new website coming in 9 days, 2 hours, 40 minutes, and some odd seconds. That'll be, if you do the quick mental math on that, that brings us to January 1st, 2021. Our new website will launch, and that's going to be, I'm looking forward to that. I am excited about that one. I'll just leave it at that. Everything is so much improved over what you're familiar with the old website. I had a lot of compliments on the old website, but I'm hoping to get more compliments on the new website as well. Let's see here. Our upcoming games here on Magnitude, we'll have a few more before the end of the year. Our next broadcast will be on December 29th when the Fargo Davies Eagles the West Fargo Packers host the Fargo Davies Eagles in boys hockey. JV at 5:15, varsity at 7:30. We'll have both of those games live for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Also on December 29th, the West Fargo Packers girls basketball team will host the Grand Forks Central Knights. Varsity at 7:30. I'd have to double check to see if we have C or JV on that one or not. And then December 30th, the girls hockey team for Fargo Davies will host Minot at the Farmers Union Insurance Center rink at Shields Arena. That's a 1 p.m. puck drop. That game will be live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Then on New Year's Eve, we'll have Fargo Davies and Cheyenne in boys hockey. JV at 1 p.m. with the varsity game, I believe, to drop the puck right around 3:15. And then that will be our final broadcast of 2020. We'll come back blazing in 2021. Our first day of broadcast in 2021 will bring you a total of 7 games on January 2nd. We'll have the triple header. The triple header of the girls and the triple header of the boys for the Kindred Vikings and the Shiloh Christian Skyhawks. C, JV, and varsity, girls and boys at the same time. C at noon, JV at 1:30, and the varsity at 3. And then we'll pack up. We'll come back to Shields Arena, and we'll have girls hockey for you. The Bismarck Blizzard come to town to take on, I can't recall off the top of my head if it's Fargo Davies or if it's West Fargo United. But I know for sure it's one of those two teams, and we'll have that game for you live here on Magnitude Sports. Once again, your final score, the Fargo Davies Eagles fall to the West Fargo Packers 77-68 led by Carter Barincott with 21 points and 15 rebounds, 10 of those 15 on the defensive glass. Carter Barincott, our player of the game for the victorious West Fargo Packers. Until December 29th, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a safe holiday season, and we'll talk to you after the Christmas break here on December 29th with hockey and girls basketball on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Have a great night.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.